What's good? What's good? This is Triple B. Brianna Benaya, whoever the fuck you want to call me. Anyways. So, welcome back to my channel. I'm eating a sausage pot pie. Never had this before. It looks from Dollar Tree. This don't look right. Don't look nothing like the packaging, like per usual. But let me try this out. Anywho. It don't taste right. Anyways, so like I said, welcome back to my channel. Let me finish smacking. I'm here to do a review, I guess you can say. I think by the title you can see what I'm really here to do. Okay, so just 5 reasons why I stopped going to JC, which is John Casablancas. If y'all don't know, it's basically a modeling and acting agency slash school where, depending on what level you are, they also prepare you to go onto the stage, and vice versa. And you know, if you graduate from their program, you'll be signed to their agency. I forgot to put my microphone on. Jesus. Sorry, y'all, I had to get my microphone. I wasn't sure if y'all was able to hear me when I was speaking. So, I hope it's working. It's my first time ever, like, taking out the box and using it. Got off of Amazon. Let me get back to the point. So, like I was saying, 5 reasons why I left John Casablancas. I wrote notes. I had wrote notes in my other notebook, but I lost that, so I had to rewrite my notes. Well, for starters, right? I feel as if like there's both pros and cons into, you know, going to John Casablancas. So a lot of people think it's a scam. Me personally, do I think it's a scam? I honestly don't know. I personally feel as if like, if you like I said in my last video, it's all about faith. It's whether you take that leap of faith or not. I left because of, one, cost expenses. And then there was some things that I noticed that I just didn't like about what I was seeing when it came to John Casablancas. Like, for example, the cost. For me specifically, when I did my audition, I had a Zoom audition. So I was auditioning with other people. And what I went into John Casablancas to really do was to be an actress. I want to be an actress. That's what I aspire to be. That is who I am. Period. Correction. And you know, I had passed my audition. I was hyped. I was excited. I had gotten a call back, and the next day, I was on the phone with one of the coordinators. I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not leaving names out of this. That's just my personal experience. I'm talking about. And I remember, you know, her saying, oh yeah, you passed, but these are the classes that you have to take, because out of A, B, and C, I was a B+ student. So I still needed work. I still needed to take some courses and classes. So the tuition for the school was $2,000. It was $2,000. And, you know, I was like, hold on, wait, Chile, bro, what you mean, $2,000? But I said, you know what, I'm gonna take this leap of faith, regardless of what I feel as if I was drawn to, you know, pursue be like a John Casablancas. So, you know, I started taking my classes. This is the second thing that I didn't like about it. And I had a weekly payment plan. And, you know, towards the end, I just couldn't keep up with the payments. I had other things going on in my life. I said, you know what, screw this. For now, I could always hop back onto doing what my purpose is, that I know my purpose is in life. So, second thing is, we had different instructors after every class. And I don't know about you, but to me, let me fix my camera. But to me, that really bothers me. You see, I'm a hands-on, hands-down person. If someone is going to be teaching me lessons in a course, I want that same instructor to be teaching me that lesson in that course all throughout, unless they get sick and we have a substitute teacher or whatnot. You see, like with me, I'm a person that's all about growth. If we have a different instructor every other week, how are they supposed to see our internal growth? You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, why am I paying all this money, but I'm not really having that downtime with that one instructor or with all these instructors? You know what I'm trying to say? So all throughout the week, we only have one day of classes, which is only 2 hours long. And this is the third reason why I just stopped going. It's just like, we have all of these hours, 24 hours, 7 days a week. 2 hours out of the whole week we have for classes. And within those 2 hours, we're just learning a new lesson, or we're going over homework for like briefly. A lot of the times when I was doing these classes, although it's not the instructor's fault, they had like a lot of technical difficulties. I'm like, okay, like a lot of times we would miss classes and miss time within our classes where we would have to like if the lesson wasn't finished for that day and 2 hours was up, it's bye guys, bye y'all, see you next class, which we will never see them the next class, so we will have a whole different instructor. But you know so that's the third reason. It's just like, I feel as if like there's not much downtime, because what I'm there for, okay, the courses is breaking up into a lot of categories. We learn one day how to do a walk or start posing. The next day we learn about how to become a social media influencer. Next day we do monologues. I'm in there for acting. Why am I taking 5 classes before an acting class, monologue class? Then the next lessons is like 10 more classes, then another monologue class. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, out of the whole program, I think we only have like 4 monologue classes, bro. And I'm there for mainly acting. And then within those 2 hours that we're being taught, you know, how to do this and do that. The instructor don't really have that downtime for us, because yes, we're able to read our monologues, to audition and to practice in front of the instructor. But they only have like 10-20 seconds to really give us their feedback, and that's it. I feel as if I'm really there for mainly one thing that I do want to do with my life, why am I taking all these other courses? And a lot of things that I saw in them was classes was very repetitive. Like, there's a lot of things you can just go on YouTube, search up. YouTube gonna tell you how to do it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it feels like I'm just in a 2-hour-long YouTube video, and that's, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's just, I hope you know what I'm trying to say. It just yeah, just not it for me. I feel as if, like, at the end of the day, there's pros and cons to different programs. If you feel as if like this is what you're calling to do, that they will, you know, push you forward into pursuing your career, because my career is acting, your career could have been modeling. You know, this is just a follow-up. I'm not against Casablancas. I honestly do feel as if like it is a leap of faith. You gotta trust in God, or trust in the process, or whatever was keeping you driving, trust in that. And let's go from there, because Casablancas do have graduates who did graduate from there and who is making it on big films and TV. So that's why I'm saying that it's not a scam. But to me personally, I'm paying all of that money, spending all of that time on core classes that I personally don't even need. I could learn on YouTube, only to have to graduate in the end. Not to only just graduate. Let's say I don't graduate. Let's say I didn't pass my graduation test, which I had to audition, do my modeling walk, and do, you know, certain things. Let's say I didn't pass. what happens then? I have to retake the whole course? Or I'm just out of the whole thing? You know, like, it's just a lot of thoughts go through my head, and it's just not for me. You know, it could be for you, but as of right now, I feel as if I could just continue taking actual acting classes with an instructor at a in the city or in downtown Brooklyn, and I'll be able to grow within the aspects of acting itself, because that's what I just want to do, is just act. Modeling will eventually comes with the acting, and your social media will come with it, but to have something that ultimately surrounds my career but just acting, that's what I want personally. Now my pop pocket getting cold. I'm gonna go now, y'all. Yeah, I don't like that. It's nasty. I'll see y'all soon.